Hey friends and family of Moses Lake Christian Church, and those of you who follow us on social media. We want to keep you informed about the decisions that we're making here as these really interesting times unfold in our city, our state, in our country, and around the world as the coronavirus continues to spread. We've been in conversation as a leadership team, as a staff, with physicians in our church, with Grant County Health District, and with other pastors in our community. And following Governor Inslee's press conference yesterday announcing school closures and limiting large group gatherings, we've made the following decisions. Over the next 2 weeks, tomorrow March 15th and next week March 22nd, we will not have our corporate worship services here at our church building. We'll also suspend Awana and youth groups over the next 2 weeks. During that time, we're going to continue to have conversation about what the most prudent way to walk forward really is for us, and we'll let you know what decisions we're making as we make them on Facebook, Instagram, on our church webpage, on our church app, and through email and text. And so just follow the communication as much as we can keep you in the loop. We don't want to respond at times like this out of fear or panic, and I can assure you that's not the case with us. Paul said to Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, that God didn't give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and love and self-control. And so we want to serve out of the resources that we have. We want to use our time and our money and our energy and our availability to serve the community as we walk through this crisis. We don't want to live in fear. We want to serve out of the gifting and out of the resources that we have. Sometimes it's not bad for the church to leave the building. I'm thinking about an interview that Mr. Rogers gave not long after 9/11 in which he was asked, how do you respond in times of crisis? And he reminded us of what his mother would say to him when he was young. When you see crisis or when you're in the midst of crisis, look for the helpers. There will always be helpers. I want to invite you to take that just one step further and to actually be a helper in the midst of this crisis. And it will be a crisis for some families in greater degrees than others. We've reached out to the school that we partner with and asked how we can support, how we can be a resource, and we'll let you know when those opportunities come up and we can meet those needs as we're able to do that. We want to take the opportunities that we have, the ones that are right in front of us, to love and to serve people. Moses Lake Christian Church is at its best when we're engaged in authentic, life-giving relationships, and we have opportunities in front of us to do that. So I encourage you to look for the ways to serve in your neighborhood, your families, the elderly, to care for people who may be afraid. And we'll walk this out one step at a time together, trusting that God will show us ways to be engaged and to serve and love our community. We'll keep you up to speed as we make decisions, and God bless you as you walk this out with us.